Hi, this is Andy from Tight Assets Fitness Training. So last week we released a video on Instagram and Facebook on a lower body mobility drill. Now, I've gotten a lot of response on that video, and a lot of people had asked me, Andy, how do you do that exercise? So we decided to do a step-by-step video for this week so that you can follow along and try this on your own as well. Now, if you're still having problems with this, we can certainly come to your home and help you out, but let's go through this exercise. Okay, so this exercise, all you do, you start off with a nice wide stance. So I'm going to do that now. Take a nice wide stance right here. Okay, this exercise is basically a lateral lunge into a Cossack squat into a shin box exercise. So we're going to start off with a lateral lunge, lunging over to the side. Now, some of you might not have the mobility that I do. So if you feel a stretch here, that's okay. Start here. All right, I've got a little bit more mobility, so I'm going to go down as much as I can. I'm going to start to feel a stretch right along here. One of the things I want you guys to pay attention to, my heel is going to stay planted to the ground right here. Don't lift that heel. You get a better stretch in your calves if you keep your heel planted to the ground. From this point here, once you get to your lowest point, you're going to tilt this foot up and go down a little further to get into a hamstring stretch. So I'm going to do that now. Tilt that foot up, go down a little bit more, start feeling this along my hamstring. All right, some of you guys might not have the mobility to get onto the next part. That's okay. Just practice this first two part of the exercise. For those that can, the next step, we're going to take the inside of this knee, we're going to plant it to the ground. Just like that right here. So touch the inside of that knee to the ground. And from this point here, I'm going to take that heel over there. I'm going to slide it and swing it around underneath me. At the same time, I'm going to plant this knee down to the ground, getting myself into the shin box. Just like that. All right, so from here, we're going to go into hip press, get those glutes activated. Press up, squeeze the glutes. Extend the hips fully. Sit down. And the next step, we're going to go into the shin box 90-90. So all we do is we swing our leg over, just like this. And then we go back in reverse on the other side. But because I'm facing away from you on the camera, I'm going to do it on the same side by coming back over here. Now, to transition back into the standing position, the first thing you have to do, and this is a key point, you have to lift this knee. You're going to plant this foot, lift this knee. That gives you the clearance to swing this heel back out the original direction. Use your hands for support if you need, if you don't have that kind of balance. You're just going to swing it around, point the toe up to get back into that hamstring stretch. From this point right here, plant that foot back down onto the ground, get yourself into that lateral lunge, and drive off the heel, get back into that standing position. Okay, so that was the exercise drill. Now, if you liked our video, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. And just remember that we can also show you how to do this in your own home. All you have to do is go to www.tightassets.ca and hit the Start Training Now button, and we'll come to you.